Look how many colored balls I have. Oh yeah, that does throw me off a little bit. The, because yeah, when I looked at the save file, there's 3 stars. Because yeah, we just finished chapter 3. But there's 4 blooper blops up there. Because one of them is just the innate power of the Mario. It carries it within. Somewhere around here is a way in the sewer. Probably over here, because the left side was locked off for a long time, and I think that side connects too, but also whatevs. Is it 2 or 3 per level up? Either way, I have 1, so fuck me. That was the longest chapter so far, and I didn't find jack, except for the one really obvious one in front of me that's just taunting me.
Name's Dazzle.
Never succumb to a first strike seems really unhelpful. He just has Happy Heart again. Give me new attacks, or preferably bonus damage. May I have additional damage, bro? The most important effect in the game, because it's hard to get. It is precious and restricted. I wonder if that boat path means. Oh, here we go. There's the thingy with one of the places with the stuff and the thing. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Let's do this first. I got a thingy. Now I need to double check whether or not it's. Nope. Now I do need to double check whether or not it's 1 or 2 or what. Are you time limit based or what? Or are these permanently getting activated? Broop, 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 broop. And where is this? Yep. It's a pretty linear sequence of just like, yo, next hammer, there. Next room is gonna be like a titanium block. And it's like, next hammer upgrade. That's how you know this game's longer than the first one. Or at least has more upgrades than the first one. Oh, it's a warp thingamajig. Oh, I remember there was a warp system last game too, right? It's like a shortcut into previous areas. Is there a reason to be here though? Like, why is the question?
Welcome to the Great Tree. By which I mean tourists are not allowed inside, sorry.
You can't stop me. You're tiny baby people.
Oh, that little Punyo. He always so darn squishy. He's always so darn squishy-washy.
Squishy-washy.
More nagging by the old hag. When will it ever stop? Punyo's always getting in trouble with the elder. It's no fun for me. Hey, Mario, can't you play with me instead?
Sure, kid.
Yes. Okay, this is awesome. Ready to play Stump Puny? You ask me any questions you want. There isn't a question I can't answer. Come on.
Create an easy question that Puny can answer. Luigi likes which person? The most?
Huh? Well, what kind of question is that? I don't even get what that means. You have to ask a real question or it's no fun. Boo, Stump Puny's over.
Okay, so it has to be about Mario because no one else exists to her. Mario likes which person the best? It's a plot twist because you can't stump Puny. Stumping Puny doesn't work. The X-Nauts army decorates with its tree trunk for the heck of it. The most and the best are practically the same in meaning. Mario studies which person for the heck of it. Nah. Mario likes which person most?
The person Mario likes the most? I know that. You can't step Petuny. Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Am I right? Yes, I'm right. See, Petuny knows the answers to everything. She knows exactly one answer. Ooh, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here's a present.
A weird egg that Petunia gave you that gives you 5 health. Cool. Please play again sometime. But not now, apparently. This is where the Let's Player brain comes in. Where I'm just like, there might be something I can do with my new powers somewhere in this space, but I don't at all remember where it is. And so, like, if I was just playing for the heck of it in a vacuum, I'd be like, hey, let's just waste 2 hours running around in circles. Be like, I don't know, maybe somewhere in the world is a thing. But the ones that when you got a show, it's like, I'd like to make more than one episode today. Have you proved yourself yet? Is it time for you to go home yet, Coops?
No matter where it is you go, son, you know that your old Koopa's rooting for you. Coops, I know you can do it. Prove yourself and then hurry home to me.
No, I don't have any. I don't have the Metroidvania tingle where you're like, oh shit, yeah, that thing with the stuff in the thing. Pretty much the one block that came to mind was this one. And I broke it, and it gave me those warp points. The end. Let's go turn in the key. The star. Which is somewhere? I actually still don't know how to navigate. Hey, another one! I mean, last time I had to deal with the... Last chapter when I had to deal with the sewer, I kind of started figuring it out. I'll probably start figuring it out again. It's not that complicated, it's just... I don't intuitively draw a connection between these, like, places. What?! They keep fucking with my brain. I keep getting into this place in new ways that are different from last time. But I'm like, there's only like 2 doors. How is it new? Ah! Ah! Oh, because there used to be a paper airplane, wasn't it? Yep. That's a shortcut. It makes... Yep. Gotcha. I thought something was wrong. I'm like, that's not how I got here before, but it's the same door. What is bad? This is just a shortcut. We got a shortcut. Mystery solved, everybody. You're welcome. I know that was bothering everyone just as much as it was bothering me. Ta-da! I like the added map details. It's really obvious, though, that they are being added on top of the map, because they always overlap stuff in a way that doesn't make sense. But then when you come back next chapter to unlock the new one, the previous one will now be, like, implemented perfectly into the map in a way that makes artistic cohesion sense and not, like, a weird thing that's overlapping it all in, like, a Hanna-Barbera effect style thing where it's standing out. Like when you have the, I haven't discussed that for a while. The Hanna-Barbera effect is this thing that I just call that effect from old cartoons made by Hanna-Barbera in many cases, where the background was this beautifully detailed, carefully drawn painting, and then all the cartoon was less detailed because it has to be animated. And you'd have like a fucking like shelf that's just covered in pots, and the stupid thing covered in pots, like there'd be one pot that's like cartoon and all the other ones are like carefully painted and like probably darker. The one that's going to move really stands out. And lo and behold, it's like, oh, I was going to fall over and break. And then lo and behold, somebody walks across the room and like trips and knocks over that pot and it breaks. And you're like, wow, I never could have guessed that. Or like you walk into a room, there's a bunch of like, the floor is just covered in tile or rocks or cobbles or whatever, and there's like one square of cobble that's weirdly like less detailed and brightly colored. It's like, oh, there's a trap door. And then somebody falls into the trap door. You're like, what a surprise. The location of a crystal star has been recorded in your magical map. It's funny because people talked, I don't remember the context because I didn't double check the video, but there's a bunch of comments about how like earlier in the series, something like that happened where there was a bunch of pedestals or something, and one of them was like very obviously different looking, and that was the one that was the correct one or something. I don't actually remember what the context for that was anymore, but there was enough people commenting on it that it's like, it's just an obvious thing people notice.
That's the fourth crystal star, all right. Professor Frankly better look at this. Before he does, though, we ought to let him know what Princess Peach wrote.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Says someone? It's her. It's him. Dude boy.
That group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest.
Yes, sir. And we figure that would be why they need the ancient treasure.
This doesn't bode well. The situation has gotten far more serious than I thought.
Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across held to what I thought was a preposterous theory. The book claimed that the treasure was, in actuality, the Great Cataclysm. The very cataclysm that 1,000 years ago sank the town underground. So these guys want to use the power that have that cataclysm to rule the world? I can't say for sure what they will do or why, but we must consider the possibility. Now that things have come to this, we mustn't let them near the legendary treasure. That's all that matters, because if they do get it, then once again this town, no, the entire world could be destroyed. In that case, Professor, we need to find that next crystal star and fast. According to the map, it appears the next crystal star is in Twilight Town. Twilight Town? To tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place myself, only rumors. I have heard that, as the name implies, it's perpetually dim and eerie there. Wait just a moment. Aha! There appears to be a pipe to Twilight Town somewhere here in Rogueport. I do believe it's somewhere underneath the west part of town. Yes, definitely. If you get stuck for any reason, just come back and see me again, okay? The west part of town? Underground? Okie dokie, thank you, Professor. Well, Mario, I guess we should leave post-haste. What the fuck did you just say to me? Post-haste? Who do you think you are? Oh, you're not gonna open it automatically this time? Okay. He opens like 90% of them automatically. That means it must be the freaking... The zine. Nope, Koopy Koo. And Peach. This is just the thing I read. Yeah. Dear Mario and Koops, I hope you two are doing okay. I have to admit, with Koops gone, I haven't been doing very well. I get lonely, and I go into Koops' house and I smell that Koops smell. I guess it's your cologne or whatever, but it makes me so sad. She's smelling your underwear, dude. I've gotten used to the smell, Koops. Oh, and the thing is, your dad, Koopley, has his own smell, and it's weird. I think maybe it's the smell of Hooktail's gut. That's disgusting. Now I grossed myself out. Oh, and since he's gonna be my dad too someday, I better get used to that smell, huh? What am I writing? I'm so embarrassed, but I'm sending this anyway. Hee hee hee. Who took that picture? She fell asleep. All right. We literally just saw her. And she's like, oh man, I miss you so much. Like, you silly game. You silly, silly game. You unlocked a shortcut back to her right before you sent me the email about her. You fool. You foogity fool. Hey, is this your first time in the Trouble Center? Wait, where the fuck am I? I tried all the doors in this town, right? This is new, though. I don't know. If you plan on using your services, I can explain them to you first. Need an explanation? Yeah, what's a trouble center? Then listen and listen good. This trouble center is where people come with troubles. That's why I named it that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check the bulletin board. If you're a nice guy, you'll choose some and try to help them out. If not, not. Help someone out, and they'll give you a reward, probably. Not a bad deal, eh? But remember, if you decide not to solve a trouble, you have to pay to cancel. To pay to cancel? What the fuck? You got that? Well, good. Then go help someone out. So it's a quest board. Oh my god. Wow.
I'm hungry.
Fuck. That's so many. This playthrough's gonna be 500 years long. I don't know who any of these people are. I like the puny elder. Let's help the puny elder.
I'm getting up there in years, so I want me some insurance, a life shroom.
I'm in no big hurry, but sometime before my time comes would be nice. Please meet me in the great tree in Bogley Woods.
Do it and do it right.
Sometime between now and when my time comes would be nice. Talk from the inside.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's on my left side now, so it'll be on my right side when I come out. Is there a way in? It's this building. How do I get up there? This is like the criminal house? Yeah, we were just here recently. That's not the same building. So that's the lock for the inside building, is this one up here. And the back side of it is also stuff, so... Not sure how you get up there. Maybe you can walk along the roof and then drop in at some point?
This area is the turf of Ishmael and the Robo Band of Thieves. I don't know what brings you here, but if you think you're gonna meet the boss,
Bye. Didn't I have a life shroom? Did I? Oh wait, I gotta go back to the star guy and see if 2 is enough. I don't remember if it's 2 or 3. But Yoshi's overpowered, and I want him to be strong boy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I froze. Yeah, we don't have enough. No, I was just having an unrelated thought about Yoshi. That's what I got distracted by. And I was thinking like, oh, I should customize the thumbnail. Because what I realized is that my thumbnail features Yoshi. Which is, I guess the thumbnail probably spoils. Ah! These things startle me. They come out and they really surprise me when I get them. Because they're just slightly out of, they're just slightly hidden behind things. My thumbnail features a normal green traditional Yoshi with a slightly different hair and the egg butt and all that. Mine's pink and blue, which is not what he looks like.
I can only assume that they did a nifty little trick where they made it so that the game would like, because it's your personal Yoshi and you hatch them and you get to name them and so on, that maybe they do a little randomization where there's different appearances the Yoshi can have. Because mine looks different than the one before. I'll take blue and pink over the usual green and red, though.
Yesterday I blew through 400 coins at the parlor, but next time it'll be all good.
You have a problem, sir. Goodbye. There's that. Yeah, we should go to the item store. Life shroom. I don't think I have one. Yeah, that's just my items. Mystic egg, honey syrup. Yeah, I got Jack. Oh. You don't sell the thing. Draw? I don't have any items in my storage. Yeah, because you don't automatically deposit things. That would have been nice. Well, there's another item store over here, right? That's like the baby item store from the beginning of the game. Is this the guy that sells stuff? They're usually trash. I have a lot of money right now. Jam and jelly restores 50 FIEP. Jump man increases jump power by 1, but lose your ability. Ugh. But lose the hammer ability you're actually good at using. I'm sure this is great for people that are good at that, because then you just do the stupid, infinite, ridiculous jump forever attack. And then you just like, haha, I beat the whole game because of my ability at this one minigame. Lose the ability to run. Wow. Makes you invisible so attacks against you miss. That's pretty good, but that's definitely an item you lose up, right? Yeah. I'm gonna buy Slow Go. If none you saw a deal when you see one, man. It's unbelievable low price for the Slow Go. It's only 12 coins. You need 0 PP to wear this badge, you know. Wanna buy it, my man? It's only 12, so I'll just take a look at it. Nah, okay. So it's just a difficulty modifier, these bad ones. They're just free things that make the game harder. I was hoping there'd be an interesting trade-off here in a similar system to like when you take a flaw in a tabletop RPG where you get bonus BP. Like, wouldn't that be nice? Like you want to really customize your playthrough and get crazy with it. Well, here's some badges that make negative things happen to you, but they require negative BP. So they give you bonus BP to spend, and then you get to get crazy stuff, and you get to like do trade-offs and stuff. My brain is dangerous. It disappoints me on a regular basis because it like comes up with things that I get excited about, and then like, that's not the game you're playing. You made that up. I'm like, no. But I liked that. Why'd you have to taunt me with fake that's not real? Is there a live stream here? Super Volt dried light. Ah, that's 50. Oh my god. I mean, I would see why. But you better make it worth my while, Elder Puny. They're not going to, are they? I don't think they're going to. Well. At least we can all be disappointed together. I'll have to gauge either based on how much reward there is or how much story context there is for these quests to figure out how much I want to do them, because there's a lot. And that could massively inflate the length of this playthrough. I might even be tempted to just look into, like, if there's a guide that says what the rewards are. Just find out if there's ones that are particularly worth it. Which is not something I'm usually into, but that's a lot of content, potentially. Like hours and hours of what might be just not very interesting busy work. So it might be worth checking just to find out if there's like 2 that are really worth it, as opposed to spending like 10, 20 episodes doing them all and be like, you got 3 coins. And my love? That's not enough. I can't cash love, baby. I'm in the door place again, aren't I? Yep. I went too far.
Stop it.
I think my favorite new jingle in Mario Party, Mario Kart, Mario, Paper Mario, there we go. Is the lucky dodge sound. It's just so catchy. It's so nice. I think that's my favorite new sound in the Paper Marios. I think it was last game too. I think. I know the item was there. I don't know if the sound was the same. But I think it was.
Is that you, Martio? Are you here to listen to me pontificate for a spell? Or did you bring me a life shroom?
Here you go.
Oh, glory, you got one. A life shroom. Lovely. Thank you, Martio. And you made it before I actually needed it. Phew. Here, take this reward. A life shroom is like health insurance. I'll live a long life now for certain.
60 coins. Wow, profit of 10 coins. You solved the trouble. This does not bode well. This does not bode well for the value of these. Each one seems to be one, like, based on that, it's like, oh, are they all going to be one cute line of dialogue and a tiny reward? But a lot of busy work in the process. Oh, I want the down instead of the up. I wanted the down instead of the up. Yes, I did. I'm less practiced at leaving because you teleport out when you use the key, the star, not the key. Woo! Brum, brum, brum. Alright, somewhere in West Rogueport there is a thingy. Yep. This is where we started, so this is presumably Central Rogueport. But this would be Western Rogueport. So somewhere down here, there's a pipe. Do I have to discover a new pipe? Or just hop an existing, fall in a hole, and then just go exploring?
How refreshing. I don't care if people think I'm a freak of a Goomba just because I like flowers.
You like flowers? What a freak! Normal thing people would say.
Yes, you won't believe it. I got the 4th prize in the Happy Lucky Lottery. Tomorrow I'm gonna get the 3rd prize for sure. Yes! I'll be here until tomorrow.
I'll be here until tomorrow. Don't do that.
I almost said I'm that great.
Yeah, you knew about that place. Let's see, my go-to assumption would be the fact that I got this guy. So, probably something I need to, like, go across a gap to get to. That's how things tend to be. Anybody's houses have secrets? This one has the secret of that there's a little thing. Can't write you in there or anything. There's clearly a little hole down there. And I tried sending the shell in there, and that didn't work for whatever reason. That would have been my go-to, is just, oh, you throw Koops in there and he comes back with an item or something, but that didn't work. So that's why I'm really convinced that the mouse thief they keep setting up is going to join the party. I need a way in there. I bet she can just go sneak it in there. And it'd be thematically appropriate, because she'd be robbing somebody's home. It's not an immoral thing for Mario to do if his party members do it on his behalf. Anybody have story lore help for me? Going to theaters like my hobby or something. I mean, the reason I like the drama so much is because I live in a town like this. It hasn't been fun lately since my favorite actress left the stage for good. It's torture for fans like me. Literal, actual torture. I'll never be happy again. Never, never, never. Believe it. This place is jack shit, right? Climb a ladder. That's how you become a stowaway. Ah, there must have been so many touchingly sad goodbyes in this very spot. Ah, it's just deep, man. I love the thought of it. I think I'm gonna cry! Yep, no. I'm not finding much, so I think I gotta go fall in the hole and hope I find something new around there.